Hello, and another episode of the Robin reporting. I'm not going to tell everybody where this is at the moment. We're in the wilds of Cornwall, of course, near St Buryan, near Penzance. Just going to do a quick walk, and yeah, let's go. So yeah. Okay, it's not where I want to explore. Is not far from here. I've never gone here before. I've gone past this many times, but I've never explored this area. Try not to slip down here. It's one of a thousand. One of over 1,000. How do you say it? One of 1,000 areas in the UK. This one is probably the most well known in Cornwall, and I've never actually walked around it. I've gone past this many times, but never actually stopped to explore the area. So it's always the first time. I'll have to walk on the main road now. It's quite a busy road. It's a weekday at the moment, so not as busy as it could be if it was a weekend. Just walking up to the area I want to explore. A bit of straw on my shoes there. I wish the sun would stay out. So much better when the sun's out. It's a monument. It's got a Cornish name to it. It's called Dan's Main. I don't think that's the right pronunciation, but it's the best I can do. So I'm nearly up there now. So, as you can see, it's a beautiful day. And it's a good view up here. And the sun's staying out. Wonderful. Walking across this field in southwest England, you can't help feeling like you're encroaching on some ancient site. At this moment, with nobody else around, just you and the stones, there is this feeling of being in a sacred place. Is it any wonder then that people have been visiting for hundreds of years? This area here in Cornwall, near Land's End, holds a very special place for many local Cornish folk. Called in Cornish as Dan's Main, they are better known as the Merry Maidens. I think what originally interested me in stone circles was during the 1970s. I saw a children's television programme called The Children of the Stones, and it really made an impression on me. It was mysterious, these large sarsen stones, and I remember watching it and hiding behind the settee like all the kids did years ago when they used to watch all these scary TV serials. And over the years, as you grow older, you realise, well, that was fiction, and they're just so mysterious. And as I pan around and I look at them, we all ask ourselves, who built them? Who built them and why? The Merry Maidens are in a field,
on the Land's End to Newland Road, close to the village of St Buryan, and is well worth a visit. It is one of the most well-known and complete stone circles in Cornwall. The granite stones are not large, but form a complete circle of 23.8 metres. These stones are regularly spaced, and exactly at the east there is a gap, possibly the spot of a missing stone or an entranceway. There is evidence of another stone circle close by, although its location is unknown. Close to the site there are two other larger stones on private ground known as the Pipers. Maybe if you ask the local farmer, he will allow a visit to the Pipers as well. Looking at the stones today, they are weathered and old, but they hold a unique power to draw visitors from far and wide. We will now gently come down amongst one of the Sarsen standing stones.
The Merry Maidens are a perfectly formed stone circle in Cornwall, one of the very few perfectly formed stone circles in the country. This is one of the granite stones, not as impressive as the ones in Stonehenge and Avebury, but I think the setting more than makes up for it, and it's wonderful. The legend is 19 maidens were turned to stone for dancing on the Sabbath. So whether that's true or not, I don't think so, but they're wonderful. This is the Merry Maidens. I think the name of this stone circle is part of its charm. The Cornish name, Dan's Mean, literally means dancing stones. There are 19 stones in all, with a gap in the eastern section, which is common to almost all British stone circles. The stones seem to be carefully chosen as they gradually diminish in size, from the southwest to the northeast. This waxing and waning in size is believed to mirror the cycle of the moon. The largest stone is 1.4 metres, quite small compared to a lot of other stone circles in the country. The stones are mostly flattened on top and have their flatter side facing the interior of the circle. Walk over to that stone in the hedge. I think it's this one over here. I spotted it as soon as I got here. So, it's a bit windy. Okay, it's this one here. I think this formed part of the processional route when these stones were erected. I just turn the camera around. Well, I think it's that stone. Not all that sure. Well, there is a wall there, but I think that's the only granite stone. I may be wrong. I'm not sure if this. I've not looked everywhere along the edges, but yeah, may well be that one. And there is a track there. There's a few tracks. There's another one up there, but that just goes to a stile up there. There's another track there. Well, that's the end of today's Vobin reporting. It's been a lovely trip to the Merry Maidens. I was going to go up the road a little bit. There are another two large stones that legend has it are the petrified remains of the musicians that played for the Merry Maidens, but I think I'm going to leave that for another day.
It's been it's a really nice afternoon roving reporting. It's a bit windy. The weather could have been a little bit better, but it's the first time I've been here, so it's been lovely, and I'm glad I've come out. So so I'm going to say goodbye and happy roving reporting. Catch everyone later. So bye, bye.
Take the flame inside you, burn and burn below. Fire seed and fire feed and make the baby grow. Take the flame inside you, burn and burn below. Fire seed and fire feed and make the baby stay. Take the flame inside you, burn and burn below. Fire seed and fire feed and make the baby strong. Take the flame inside you, burn and burn below. Fire seed and fire feed and make the baby cry. Take the flame inside you, burn and burn begin. Fire seed and fire feed and make the baby king.